Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of August 12th. This is for Scorpio. We are coming out of Mercury retrograde. Mars, which is one of your ruling planets, is in Libra. It may not be the most beneficial place for you, for most of us. And we also have Jupiter and Venus in Cancer. So that energy looks like us having luck in, and love, like just intending to our home environments and starting with our bodies. All right, but for you, Scorpio, I have a 4-card spread, and I'm using the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. It was the first Oracle deck that I've ever had, and I like it because it's very blunt. So it's going to be very honest with us about what we need coming out of this Mercury retrograde. All right, one more shuffle. All right, that's what it is. That is not it. There are so many cards in here. I don't know why it wants to repeat so bad. There we go. Feel the ouch, it's reversed. So Scorpio, this Mercury retrograde, the last few weeks might have given you a big old wound. And so the wound can't heal if we're constantly picking at it. You need to stop picking, Scorpio. Like, to heal the ouch, you actually have to just let it go. You gotta let it go. Give yourself the rest and time you need. Feel it out. Don't try to cover it up. That's where we're at. So in the past, we have the talisman reversed. And talisman reversed is saying that, the purpose of a talisman is to both keep you protected, but also to keep you in that connection to spirit. And when it's reversed, it's saying that, for one, you aren't feeling safe and grounded in yourself, and you are disconnecting yourself from that spirit. So, Scorpio, whatever you have been doing to distract yourself and keep you out of, your own body, whatever it is that's keeping you disconnected and isolated, maybe even, know that you got to start taking care of you, because the ouch, I don't see it as a physical ouch, but if it is, if you got a running inner injury, you need to rest so that you can run again. There's the trash man and the dog is going. But if it's just a more emotional injury, if you were hurt by a situation and you keep going back to the same group of people that hurt you, you're gonna get re-injured over and over again. So Scorpio, whatever you're doing to perpetuate this injury, this thing that needs healing, stop it. Like this dog, just mad at this trash man that comes every week. It's gonna same thing, buddy. Oh my god. This week is about your metamorphosis, so hopefully there's an insight. If you are present with everything that's happening around you, hopefully there'll be something. I can see it as a moment when you're out and about. You could even be doing something mundane like grocery shopping, and you're just going to be hit with this realization of what you have been stuck on, what is not healing, and you will be in a place where you can transmute it. So the metamorphosis card is represented by, there's butterflies. These flamingos are they have butterfly wings, but the butterfly has to come from a caterpillar, and the caterpillar, to become a butterfly, literally goes in this cocoon and completely liquefies. So Scorpio, where in your life do you need to completely dissolve every idea of who you've been so that you can become that butterfly? The outcome is stuck in the mud and somebody else got this, and it's just saying that if you keep resisting, you're only going to sink further. So relax. Start by relaxing so that you can figure out how to float the surface and get out of the quicksand, get out of the mud. Because the way that you have been moving, you've been running yourself in a loop. And when you run yourself in loops, if you were to, I don't have any, this dog isn't as crazy as my other dog, where she ran tracks around the property to the point that they were just deep cuts. And once you keep cutting, like if you run the same path over and over again and it keeps cutting and cutting and cutting, and the surface is up here, but your track is down here, and all you know how to do is this track, because you now can't even see the surface. And so Scorpio, don't dig yourself deeper. Don't keep picking those wounds. Acknowledge those wounds, feel them, relax, and let them go. That is the moves for Scorpio this week. All right? Ideally, because we're coming out of the retrograde, people are going to feel better sooner than later. But that's what I got for you. See you next week.